Hi, this is Drew with German Auto Works. I'd like to talk to you about the oils that we're putting in our cars. Several years ago, the EPA for California became involved with the oil that we put in our car. What they found was the zinc content that was in the oil did not need to be in the oil for cars that had roller rockers and such on their camshafts. This is okay for those individual cars, but many cars, even including 2006 to 2008, lots of those cars have a camshaft with a solid or a hydraulic lifter underneath that camshaft that spins under the camshaft. There is no roller in there. Therefore, when they took the zinc out, the zinc is actually pretty much like the slippiness part of the oil. What we do here is we use a liquid moly. It comes from Germany, and it has the zinc content in it. We're finding an awful lot of cars coming in with flattened lobes on camshafts. The car doesn't run very well. The check engine light goes on, and it's a very sad situation because it's a high cost fix. Now, the oils that we do use are a high mileage oil. Quite often you will see with some manufacturers, they'll say, well, you don't have to change your oil for 10 to 15,000 miles. So now with the oil changes being stretched out to 10 or 15,000 miles, we don't recommend that long between oil changes. What has happened is there are ratings that are put on cars not only for the amount of fuel consumption that they use, but all the petroleum products based together on what they use. To be able to get a higher rating on the cars from the manufacturers, if they extend that oil change out, then you're using less petroleum products over a 100,000 mile period. I can understand where they're going at with that, but the situation is that oil can only last so long. And especially in our smaller, higher revving engines, it really beats up the oil. Now, we do see cars come in that have gone those distances, and we can definitely see the difference in the thinness of the oil, the color of the oil that comes out of those cars. We do recommend, with the liquid moly, we'll go 7,000 miles, 8,000 miles on occasions if you have a higher quartage, if your car holds over 6 quarts. Typically, a lot of the base cars will hold about 4.5 to 5 quarts. That's not a whole lot of oil, so we'd like to be able to change that oil frequently. We don't need to do the 3,000 mile oil changes here, but we do like to go at about 7,000 miles. If you'd like to receive our car tip videos, please fill in your name and email on this page, or you can give us a call at 530-723-1794. Thank you.